Okay, I'm going to say a bunch of things about myself that I would have never allowed myself to say growing up or in my 20s or even a year ago. This exercise is more than just like being real. This is digging down to those things that I don't like saying, and I've been taught to be afraid of sharing because I might be ridiculed by other men. But I'm tired of not saying them, so here goes. I am lonely. I seek validation from others. I crave attention. I crave romance. I would like to be desired. That's a big one. I want to do a good job. I don't want to get yelled at. I don't want to be in trouble. I don't want to get in trouble. I don't want to be a bad guy. I would like to be a great person, you know, an important person. I want to help people and be important and helpful to them. I want to be successful. I want to be loved. And I realize there's a difference between being loved and being beloved, and I think maybe I want that as well. I'd like to be wealthy. I'd maybe like to provide for a family. I'd like to be a man in the traditional sense, as long as it's not oppressive to my partner. It actually kind of feels good to me to fulfill a gender role because I know what the rules are. Those have been clear since I was a kid. The thing is that those rules also create instability in my life in ways that I don't always like. Like the gender rules, they give me anxiety when, for one reason or another, I'm not able to live up to those rules, right? There's all these rules. I want to feel secure, yet intellectually I understand that the only consistency on earth is instability and insecurity. Security doesn't exist, only change does. But the thing I keep coming back to is that I want to give love and I want to be loved by my friends, by my peers, my coworkers, and especially a woman who I trust and feel safe around, and who can allow me to be myself while also they feel safe enough with me to let me be what they need, if that makes sense. And that's the whole thing. So I told you what I want and what I don't want and who I am. And I guess I'm just asking, when you think about men, like ones you love or ones you hate, just remember that they probably feel the same way I do. And mostly the same way you do. In their own way, men are doing their best, even when they make decisions that they know will hurt people. And I'm not justifying violence or harm, but I am seeing modern men for who they are in this moment. Men right now are people who are making mistakes and hopefully learning from them. I know that the men I talk to in my videos, they didn't create the rules. They didn't mastermind a society where it's soft or beta or feminine to speak their deep emotional truth like I'm doing right now. And I also know that the men I'm talking about and talking to have the ability to be brave in their lives and change the rules for themselves. That's possible, so that you can be the real men you deserve to be.